All right, morning, truck buddies. Airborne trucker checking in from Altamonte Springs, Florida. So waiting on, we got one more gate I gotta go through. I think it's another gate up there ahead. The guy opened the gate this morning but didn't say nothing. It was raining last night, as you can see from the video from yesterday, but can't even tell that it rained. So I got a comment on my last video about talking about the time and how you get your time back and this and all that good stuff. All right, your duty day consists of 14 hours, 14 total hours. When your 14-hour clock, you have two clocks on. I'm gonna try to explain it as simple as possible. Probably won't come out right. All right, you get 14 hours of duty. So when that 14 hours catches up to your 11, that's when, you know, you're down to 1 clock, if that makes any sense. So you have 3 hours of BS time, which I call it, 3 hours to get, you know, load checks, loaded, unloaded, and stuff like that. Now, yesterday, when I was at the customer, for like 90 minutes, an hour and a half, that was going against my 14-hour clock. So 90 minutes plus another 30, that's 120 minutes, that's 2 hours. When you're at a place for 2 hours, you'll get that time back. It's gotta be 2 hours in a sleeper berth. And that's what I'm on right now. When I stopped yesterday, it's like 11, it's shown in Central Standard Time, but I stopped at 11 o'clock last night. Now, I have to have a 10-hour break to get my 14 hours back. So even though I did a split yesterday, that's how much time I have right now. Now, hopefully, I'm hoping that by the time I get unloaded, I'll have all my time back at, 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock. Now, the only problem I'm gonna run into is this is a busy little street right here. Even though it's a dead-end street, I guess it's like some kind of business right here or something, or they're parking trucks and they're moving stuff around. So it's I'm kind of like in a bad way, in a bad spot. But push come to shove, I have almost 3 hours to where I have to move. And then I forgot how much time I gotta take to get the rest of my time back. Splits are good and bad sometimes. It just depends on how they're set up. And like I said, I can never get into detail. I just kind of wing it. That's why I always try to be parked up at a decent hour. You always want to try to be parked up by 9 o'clock. So when 7 o'clock rolls around, you have all your time back. You have your 10-hour break in. So just in case you get unloaded early and you get somewhere where you can't park and you can't stay, you can go ahead and roll out. Like I said, push come to shove, I can roll out. But then I gotta make sure wherever I'm going next, I gotta complete the rest of my break to get my time back. All right, so it's very confusing sometimes, but you know, just when all else fails, you gotta take a 10-hour break consecutively to get all your time back. Walking in the yard, but he said nothing. There's another guy, but there's another fence. I'm not sure if I got to drive back there or not, because I know it's going to be a damn mess with it raining last night, raining off and on. But I'll continue this video later and see what the hell's going on. All right, so we're all unloaded. That took about, man, I mean 30 minutes. Probably I'll call it 30 minutes between pulling in there and unstrapping and getting unsituated. Just pull straight in and back straight out. Now, like I said, the only thing that sucks is I'm kind of in a bad spot. Now, luckily where I'm at, it's enough room for them to get into their gate behind me. You don't want to pull up too far on the curb, just so traffic can get by you. That's the only kind of thing that kind of sucks. But the best thing is, the interstate is literally right there, right here. So I had to go far to get on the interstate. I did look to see that there's a rest area about 3 miles away. I'm gonna hold what I got right here. It's 7:45. I still have about an hour and 20 minutes until I get all my time back. Now, since it's in Central Standard Time, I'll keep talking about Central Standard Time. All right, so let's see, game time at 8:06. It's 6:45 Central Standard Time. So like I said, I got an hour and 24 minutes until I get all my time back, until I get my complete duty day back. Now, say if I had to leave, say if I'm rushing or something like that, I have 5 hours of duty time, 5 hours and 17 minutes of duty time, almost 3 hours of driving. But like I said, for me to get all that time back, like if I was to leave right now, I would have to get to wherever I'm going, stop, and complete the rest of my break, which I think is the hour and 42 minutes. I think. Don't hold me to that. Like I said, that's why it's just easier, instead of just fooling with your clock all the time, try to get to where you need to be by 9 o'clock Central, or 9 o'clock wherever you're at, and you get your time back at 7 a.m. first thing. Most places, usually, they start around between 6 and 8. So that's how you want to kind of time it. Like I said, because if it need be, if I would have got here at 9 o'clock, which was impossible because I got loaded late, I could have been leaving already if I'd have got here at 9 o'clock. But that kind of sums up the clock. I mean, I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. You only get 14 hours out of 24 hours. Out of that 14 hours of duty time, you only get 11 hours of drive time. So that's why it's important when you start your clock. Like when I started my clock yesterday, I didn't park up. But when I got to the shipper, and by the time I got unloaded, by the time I fooled around getting another dispatch, it was like an hour 40 minutes. So when your clock's already running, complete your 2-hour break to get that time back. Like I said, because if you're going to another place, hey, like I went to damn Lynette. When I pulled up, there was a line. So, like I said, I already used that time, but I got that time back, and I used that time again, so you used it twice. So you can extend your duty day by 2 hours when you do a 2-hour pause. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, but not a raffle, $100 giveaway. All right, I'm gonna tag this video. $100 giveaway. We got to get my truck buddy, Trucking with Yeti. We got to get him to over 1,000 subscribers by Friday at midnight. I'll check it probably Saturday morning. But if he's over 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away $100. So you don't know I'm lying. Hold on. Hold on. $100. I'm gonna give away $100. Now you won't get the cash. I had to cash app you or damn it'll probably be cash app or however you want it. Pause. But gotta get my truck buddy, Trucking with Yeti, over 1,000 subscribers, and you can get a chance to win $100. $100. No cap, as the young folks will say. No cap. All right, $100. Like I said, I'll probably post another, make another post, comment on that post, say done or something like that, and that's how you'll be entered. And I don't know if you've done it or not, kind of, because I was checking subscribers. He's at 246 right now, so we need 800. Let's call it 900 subscribers. 900 subscribers by Friday at midnight, and you will have a chance to have $100, 520s, 10 10s, 100 ones, 1,000 pennies. 1,000 pennies ain't $100. Anyway, $100. So check out my truck buddy, man. Like I said, he's a trainer at TMC, also in Florida. He's got his wife riding with him right now, so I know she's loving that. Tell you, it's a good experience. To have your spouse with you, you know, your significant other, your kids or something like that. Hey, it's kind of neat, you know, because sometimes you won't get to see stuff, you know, until you're traveling, and you get to travel for free, and you know you get to work too. You know, some people think it's corny. Like I said, I did it all last year with my wife, and she enjoyed it. We went everywhere except California, and I think that's it. Well, Nevada. We in delivering California and Nevada, but we seen damn near all the states. You know, just traveling around and seeing different stuff. So, like, you know, your significant others, your spouses, and your kids, they'll like that kind of stuff. You know, if you have the time to do it, you know. But something different. But anyway, get my truck buddy, Trucking with Yeti, over 1,000 subscribers. Get him over 1,000 subscribers by Friday. By Friday at midnight. I will check Saturday morning to make sure he's over 1,000 subscribers. I'll make another post. Go to that post. You're going to see the money. Comment on that when you subscribe to his channel. That way you'll have that chance to win $100. That's all you're doing. That's every raffle I do is free. I don't charge nobody nothing. I don't expect nothing. I give away hats, t-shirts, stuff like that. I just order it. You get what you want, and I send it to you. Same thing with the $100. I'll just either Cash App you, Venmo, or whatever you use to get it to you. But all you gotta do is like the channel, subscribe, and comment on the post that I'm about to make right now. But by the time you see this, the post will already be up. So make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and you'll be entered for your chance to win $100. All right, man. 130 miles later, picking up some insulation, going back to Georgia. I'm going to LaGrange. Check it out. I've been to LaGrange, Columbus. I've been in that area all this week, you know, but it's all good. It's whatever. Like I said, when I took this load yesterday, I was already expecting to get some trash. So that's why I said, I'm a bet on myself. All right. It is what it is. So gotta take the good with the bad. Been a lot of bad turds lately, but it's gonna fix itself. But like I said, I already knew I was gonna get some trash when I came back to Florida. I was hoping to get that Jacksonville load. Like I said, I was stuck in my bed last night, but whatever. I got unloaded first thing this morning, and like I said, came back up here to Jacksonville to Holcomb, and it's TMC trucks everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Everybody's loading. I'm pretty sure we're all going to the same place. You can't see around that corner, but there's like 3 or 4 trucks over there securing their insulation. And I'm willing to bet, because I like to bet, most of us are going to the same place. Now, the thing is, it's a job site. It says no parking. So I've already got a plan. I've got a big plan. It might not work out worth a damn, but hey, you never know. Now, of course, there's no parking. Like I always say, 9 times out of 10, these job sites have parking. Now, if I get there and there's no parking, I got a little golden nugget. There's a reason why I always tell you to save your places on your Google map. Because when you start delivering, you color coded, you can pull it up and see what's close to you, where you delivered at, who has parking, hotels, truck stops, and you might find that little hidden nugget. And I found a hidden nugget that's 2.5 miles away, just in case I'm unable to park there on the street or whatever the case might be. But first things first, since I know it's gonna be a ton of trucks out there, I'm gonna try to park up. I said if I don't park up, I'm gonna go to spot number 2, which is 2.5 miles away. So I'll be fairly close either or. Last but not least, please go subscribe to my truck buddy, Trucking with Yeti. Got a $100 giveaway. I keep talking about it. I'm gonna push it all week until we get to 1,000 subscribers by Friday at midnight. If we get him to 1,000 subscribers by midnight, it's gonna be a $100 giveaway. All you gotta do is find the post that I just made about the $100 giveaway. There's 3 things you have to do to be entered in this giveaway. No purchase necessary. Everything that I do is free. It don't cost you nothing. The only thing that costs you is your time, just to check us out and keep you entertained. That's it. So make sure you comment, like, subscribe, share. Trucking with Yeti, Airborne Trucker, and you might have a chance to win $100, $100 bill, 520s, 10 10s, 100 ones. All right. See you on the next one. All right, I'll load it up and everything. I'm waiting to get the rest of my time back. Now, this is why I don't like doing splits. I think I did it right, okay? When I first did my first 7, I got 3 hours, almost 3 hours, so I had enough time to get here. So in theory, I should have to finish another 2 hours in sleeper to get like 7 hours back, or 8 hours, excuse me, something like 8 hours, I think. So I'm hoping and praying I get enough time back. But if I don't get enough time back, I got enough time to make it to the house. And I have to leave first thing in the morning, like about 4. No later than 4. I have to leave no later than 4 in the morning to make on-time delivery. Now, the only thing about that is it's going to screw me for tomorrow if I guessed wrong on my split. So that means I'll get up there and I'll have 5 hours left, something like that. I have half my clock. Not no huge deal being right there in Georgia. I'll have enough time to go pick something up and head back this way. So we'll see. That's why I don't like doing splits. And this computer is going to tell you what time you get back. So like I said, I'll know here in about 16 minutes if I'm going to get enough time back. So tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. All right. I avoided a catastrophe. So I did guess right. The time I didn't use, I got back. So I had 2:57 this morning. I got 8:43. I was sweating for a second because I see my ticker running. I'm like, oh man, I think I messed up. And it was showing 35 minutes down here. So I was like, man, F it. I'm gonna go home. And I had to deliver first thing in the morning, but nah. Okay, so yeah, anytime you do that, when you do a split, whatever you get back on that first 7, like say if you get 60 minutes, when you complete your break, you'll get your other 11 hours, 10 hours of drive time, and you get the rest of your duty time too. So whatever you didn't use, you get that back. If that makes any sense. All right, I had 2:57 this morning. I got 8:43 back drive time. And then of course, whatever I didn't use on my work shift duty. All right, whoo, thank God. I was getting I thought I effed up for real. I was like, man, F it, I'm about to go home. Kind of close to the house. But anyway, 330 miles. Let's get her done. All right, we made it. Stopped, got a shower. Did my little research. Have no idea what's going on for tomorrow. But you park up, other truck buddies out here, no telling what time they got out here. I just pulled up. So we'll figure this out in the morning. If I was a betting man, it's gonna be at least 5 other trucks. But I don't know. Have no idea what this building is. But it's early night. 7:45. Let's see what's going on for tomorrow. LaGrange, Georgia. Probably go to damn freaking back to Lynette, Alabama, probably. If I was a betting man, but we'll see. We shall see. No cuddling tonight.